on, guys? Welcome back to Just Knox Smith channel. Assembling my 6.0 Powerstroke that we've been building here on the channel. We just now finished restoring the frame. I'm going to try to I have enough footage to make a video on restoring my frame, but I actually ended up running frame faceplates from one of the sponsors here on our YouTube channel, which is JP Fab. So all of my sponsors are linked in the description box down below. If you ever wonder, like, oh, I wonder where you got that piece or this piece or that piece, I'll link everybody in the description box down below. And here soon, after I get the truck done, I'm gonna actually make like a detailed list that I'm gonna put in every single video description. So then you'll be able to find stuff that you want that's on my truck. So before we jump right into talking about all the parts that we got back, we don't have all of them back. We should get all of them back hopefully tomorrow, if not the day after. So today is Monday. I don't remember the date, but we have pretty much this weekend is our last weekend before next weekend is Music City. So we have until this weekend after work each day, day in and day out, after work in the evening times as I get time to put this truck back together. So you're about to see some awesome content of putting the truck back together, but kind of episode 1 of reassembling the truck, because we still have to reassemble the axles. We are waiting on the axles to get back from powder coat and the leaf springs to get back from powder coat, and then the face plates for the frame. And then I still have to paint the top pieces of the face plates. And I also have to paint all kinds of other orders and everything to do with work. So we're on a time crunch for sure, but I think it's going to be very, very doable. So with that being said, as you guys already seen, we have pulled all the plastic off of the truck, and I also have the brand new bed bolt clips. So whenever we set this bed back on there, we will have the brand new bolts going in with a lot of anti-seize. If there's one thing that you take away from this video, if you put your bed bolts back on your truck, put anti-seize on the bolts, guys. It's a necessity. So we've got this thing done, and we do have another hitch that is powder coated the color that we done, which we will talk about here in just a second, just in case you're new to the channel. And also stickers are still available on the website. I've got a few in stock. Also have a couple of shirts left. Not many. We sold out of those pretty much. But check out the website, justknoxsmith.com. So this is what I have to finish up on the inside. I got all of this sprayed black with black bed liner, and that looks really, really good. Like, it looks awesome. So bed liner, the whole back of the cab. On the inside, not only will it sound deaden it a little bit, it just looks a lot better from where I've done some cutting up here for the Starlight headliner. I do have a full YouTube video on that, recovering my headliner in black suede and doing the full 1,000 piece headliner after I recovered the headliner in suede. There's a video on that. I'll try to remember to link that in the description box down below whenever I upload this video. So like I said, on the frame restoration, we didn't do it perfectly. As you can see, there's a couple imperfections and stuff in it that I sprayed right over, because from here all the way back to this leaf spring bracket is completely covered by a frame faceplate. And then of course under here it looks all nice and tight. And then of course we've done the bottom of the cab as well. So all of that will be tucked up. We've still got a lot of wiring and stuff to clean up and put in loom and run, but the whole frame is nice and blacked out, and the whole bottom of the cab is nice and blacked out. We still have to index the transfer case as well. So this whole centerpiece right here will get replaced. And that should be here tomorrow as well from powder coat. So right here is our new powder coat color on the YouTube channel. This is heavy silver with glowing yellow candy top coat. So if you are wondering about that, these are both prismatic colors. This is heavy silver with glowing yellow top coat over top of it, and it does have a tremendous amount of flake. So I don't know how well that's picking up on camera. These are our bumper brackets, and single shot powder coating absolutely killed it on all of this stuff. So we did do the calipers this time around. I'll make a video kind of talking about what went into that. Like, you'll see that whenever I reassemble them, I can kind of talk to you about how that went together. But just look how bright this is, guys. Like, this is going to be crazy. And on such a dark color, like, look at that. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we've got all of these eagle brackets. We went with the fabricated radius arm replacement brackets that go on the frame. So those are going to go in our nice new black frame. We've got frame faceplates that go all the way from here back to here. And then we've got our big buckets right here. These big fabricated PMF buckets. They will go on the frame right here. So if you can't tell already, guys, PMF is nothing but quality componentry and quality suspension stuff. And that is our suspension sponsor here on the channel. So that is who built the lift and who made the lift, which, as you can see, we don't have the 4-link arms or the traction bars. So those will also be here tomorrow. We do have the traction bar brackets, and we have the 4-link arm, long arm brackets, and the radius arm brackets, which one of the 4-link arms actually connects to. But we don't actually have the 4-link arms and the traction bars. So that's still 6 bars alone that we're going to be adding to this powder coat pile before we actually start assembling. So I kind of just want to make a little update video, guys. Check back in with you. I know the update videos, some of you enjoy them, some of you don't, but I'm showing you all the ins and outs of building these trucks, guys. It doesn't just happen overnight. I know a lot of people show the whole truck going together in one video, and right now we're just too small on YouTube to afford to do that. So I have to get as much content out of this as I possibly can. And a lot of you all are DIY people, so you enjoy seeing the process anyway, and you want me to show you all the ins and outs, you know. Sometimes this may not go right. Your powder coat guy says, okay, it'll be done next Wednesday. You'll think, okay, I'll put my truck together next Wednesday, test drive it Thursday, we'll be ready to go for the weekend. It doesn't always go like that, guys. It just doesn't. And that's the kind of the thing that I base this channel on, is kind of showing you guys behind the scenes. And then I'm also going to try to do a video after I get everything done. I'm going to put together a really, really cool video of kind of tearing this truck down, going to powder coat, rebuilding it all. It'll be some reused content and jumbled up kind of, but it'll be a really, really cool video and something that I'll be able to look back on for years to come. And this build, guys, I know the first time around the striker kit was awesome. I loved how the striker kit looked. I loved how it was so big, but being at 20 inches of lift and not 4-linked in the rear, I enjoyed it like for towing capacity or ride quality and drivability. It was better because I've drove some 4-link trucks that are 4-linked in the rear, and like they sway a little bit more. I know it's all set up on spring rates and, you know, how good the lift kit is built and all that stuff. I know there are plenty of 4-linked front and rear trucks that drive good, if not better than a leaf sprung truck. But for what I'm going to be doing with this truck and for what I'll be using it for, there was no sense in doing rear 4-link on this truck. And budget, YouTube, I want to make something that you guys can build. You guys will be able to build this. Like, yes, is it stupid expensive? And could you be at 10 inches of lift cheaper? Absolutely. But a lot of you all will enjoy seeing the quality of this PMF lift kit and is it worth it or not? And some of y'all may want to keep saving instead of buying the rough country or buying a cheaper lift. Y'all may want to save up after seeing my videos and go with the PMF because you like it so much, or you just think that it's designed better. Everything from PMF, suspension, Trevor Hall, that designs all of it and fabricates all of it and welds all of it. He doesn't do it solely. Obviously, he has an awesome team behind him, but everything that he sends out is quality. Like, there's nothing that leaves that. There may be something that leaves that's the wrong part, you know, because every company makes accidents or, you know, has miscommunication or anything else. So, yes, every company makes an accident, but as far as quality goes, nothing ships out of PMF that's not quality, and that's kind of a huge thing. Like, even though I am sponsored by him, this stuff wasn't free, guys. So this stuff was not free. Did he help me tremendously? Absolutely, because there's going to be the whole world seeing his kit on this truck, finding my videos, through my videos, learning about his quality merchandise that he sells and his componentry. So this stuff is not cheap, and this stuff is not easy to make. So all of this stuff is all fabricated, designed on the computer, cut out, bent, welded. And when I say welded, like, it's welded. Like, they take their time. The welds are insane. And that goes with everything, guys. Like, something as simple as stamped steel differential covers. Like, you can make just a stamped steel differential cover, and then you have Trevor over here at PMF. I mean, I could only imagine how long that took to weld that. I mean, it's just crazy. And this track bar bracket, look at that. Look at all the welds on that track bar bracket. It just looks amazing. Like, everything from PMF looks awesome. And I'm really, really excited to be working with PMF. It's a huge dream of mine to be sponsored by such a large company and to be working with such a large company and someone that really cares about their customers, even though how big they are. Like, Trevor's an awesome guy. Like, I see Trevor comment on people's Facebook stuff, like in all these Super Duty forums, like if they need help or if they have questions, like he'll literally type out a paragraph. Like, he doesn't have to do that for the truck community, but he does. And I think that that's awesome. But anyway, enough talking really good about PMF. I know most of y'all haters are like, oh my God, we get it. You're sponsored by PMF. You want to talk good about them. We get it. Okay. Anyway, so we got the 4-inch spacers. Oh, you're going to get triggered about this too. From our sponsor, Bora. So the 4-inch spacers from Bora with the JTX wheels, another sponsor here on the channel, JTX Forged. These are 26x16 Lotus. These wheels are absolutely magnificent. Like, look at that. Look at the quality finish on that. Yes, there's fingerprints and stuff like that, and they've been in a shop where I've been building this truck. I mean, they're dusty. But they are absolutely awesome. And then all of this stuff underneath this truck lit up by some DBA rock lights. Like, holy cow, that's going to look so good. But I'm just excited, guys. I know y'all look at me as a YouTuber, but I just look at me as just another person in the truck scene. Like I say at the end of every single one of my videos, like, everybody starts out as a nobody. And I still just feel like a nobody. Like, I'm just on here making these videos, just explaining what I'm doing, working on my truck and all that. And that's what I love about YouTube, is I'm literally just being myself on here and showing you guys. And a lot of you all have a passion for trucks just like I do, and that's why you come back and watch these videos. And I just think that it's awesome. Just to make a quick update video, I'm going to get a ton of messages off this video probably of people that are like, heck yeah, dude, it's getting close. Like, they understand how I feel. Like, I'm really excited right now. Like, it's very awesome to be this close to putting the truck back together, and I can't wait to put it back together. So we still do have to spray the bottom of the bed. We're going to be doing that outside though, or after I get the truck done, I'll pull the truck out and then spray it in here. But I want the truck far away. We don't need no black overspray on the lime green suspension. Whether you're watching it because you don't like me or whether you're watching it because you support me, thank you for watching this far. It means the world to me. But with that being said, I want to see how many comments there are. I need help naming the truck. I want to think of a name for the truck. Like, I see Dirty Max Jack and Gabe Farrell and all kinds of other YouTubers, they name their truck builds, and I've never really been a huge fan of it. But like this build, I've just put so much time and money and effort and just labor hours into. I really want to pick out a name for the truck. So y'all comment down below what do you guys think would be a cool name for it. And maybe it's going to take until after I get the truck built for y'all to really say a name that I love and that I named the truck. But I'd really love to name the truck this time around. I think that it would be really cool. There we go, guys. We got a bunch of stuff back in from powder coat. And I hate to do this to y'all, but there will be a lot of videos coming this week of putting this truck back together in the evening times. And you're going to start seeing the truck get done. So for everybody that's been waiting, sorry that it's took a long time, but I have a lot going on right now. But anyway, guys, always remember, everybody starts as nobody. I'll see you in the next one, which will be hopefully here in a day or two. Peace.